Let's dive in. It's the real tips.
It's your boy Sleepy Brown, man. Chilling with deboevibes out here, man. We have a good time. We smoking cigars. We doing it big out here, man. Y'all keep watching this show. Let's go.
You already know. My homie Sleepy Brown right here, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come DEBOE. DEBOE.
Foodies.
Why you tripping, DEBOE? We got my booty, homie. Come on, DEBOE. Stop it now.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy deboevibes right here, host of deboevibes YouTube channel, host of deboevibes Sports Dive, and of course, host of this right here, Southside Foodie. I love saying that, man. I love saying Foodie. You already know what the deal is, man. Anyway, back on track, DEBOE. So in this episode right here, we're on Southside, and we're not in just one of the establishments down here on Southside. We're actually at an establishment right here that is synonymous for Atlanta greatness. It's one of the Atlanta greatest institutions that's ever been established restaurant-wise, you know what I'm talking about? And so if you know, you know. If you're from Atlanta, Georgia, you know what it is about This Is It barbecue. So I had to come by, check out the great food down here. This is it. I've been here plenty of times. But more importantly, y'all, there's a history behind this restaurant right here, y'all. There's a history behind this restaurant. I want to talk about the history of the great Shelley Butch Anthony III, owner, founder of This Is It barbecue. But before I do anything, y'all, let's go ahead and shut up, go inside, and eat some good food right here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's eat. Come on.
Okay, check it out, foodies. This Is It is a stable in Atlanta, Georgia, and beyond. They have 11 locations all over the metro Atlanta area. So if you have a taste for succulent oxtails, fall off the bone turkey legs, decadent candy yams, creamy macaroni and cheese, yes, this is the place for you. Today, your boy's going to dive in the dinner they're known for, the rib tip dinner. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what they're talking about at This Is It Barbecue and Seafood Southern Kitchen.
All right, y'all know what the deal is right here, man. I got my rib tip dinner. I got the rib tips, the macaroni and cheese, the collard greens, and also the staff provide me with a little Texas toast right here. And the rib tips is basically the flagship entree. This Is It barbecue and seafood, y'all. I ain't lying to y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all seen my show a couple of times, like a couple of years ago, I did, matter of fact, one of the first ever mukbangs I did was This Is It barbecue with the rib tips. I keep coming back to it. So let me go and shut my mouth up right quick, and we're just gonna go ahead and dive in. And also we're gonna talk about the history of This Is It barbecue and the history of the great Shelley Butch Anthony, y'all. So we got some rib tips right here, y'all. Y'all can enjoy it. Look at that right there. You know what I'm saying? Glistening, all that good stuff right here. Let's go ahead and dive in, y'all. Cheers. It's the rib tips. It's the rib tips. Y'all. These rib tips right here, let's show you what I'm talking about, man. Look at that. And the great thing about these rib tips right here, y'all, like you don't need no extra barbecue or anything on it to interfere with the integrity of it. They taste good just by themselves, y'all. You can, and the staff, they'll also let y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to get a little extra barbecue sauce on it. I said no, because I didn't want to disturb the integrity of the rib tips themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, excellent, delicious. So This Is It barbecue and seafood. Got some collard greens right here for y'all, man. This Is It barbecue and seafood was the first restaurant was established in 1983. There you go. Call it for y'all on the west side, Cascade Road. And let's talk about the history right quick. Like I said, the honorable Shelley Butch Anthony III. I'm so excited to sit here in front of his vision board. Right, this is his vision board right here, y'all. So let's talk about the founder. This is it. Got some super creamy macaroni and cheese right here, y'all. Here y'all go. Creamy, not overbearing with the cheese. A lot of people don't appreciate the doneness of the noodle. It's not soggy, totally perfect, y'all. I'm getting a bite right quick. So, here y'all go right here. Shelley Butch Anthony III was born and raised in Tampa, Florida. And the Anthony family, actually his parents opened up one of the first black-owned restaurants in Tampa, Florida, back in the 50s, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There y'all go right here. And Mr. Anthony took his talents to Atlanta, Georgia in 1971. So he made his home in Atlanta in 1971, y'all. Now, let's go ahead and fast forward. This is some good toast, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. This is some good toast. Excuse the macaroni chopper. I don't got macaroni chopper. I'm sorry. Bang. Buttery, not dry. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a little rib tip on here, y'all. So Mr. Anthony came here in 1971. He opened his first restaurant down here in Atlanta in 1976. It was called Butch's Side Inn. That was the first ever restaurant he opened up. You know, it gained traction, got successful. There y'all go. Look at that. There y'all go. And the masses were coming. Let me get our close up right quick, y'all. One more time. Just right close up of the rib tip dinner I'm eating right quick. Matter of fact, let me go and try something right quick. I know I said it didn't need no barbecue sauce. I'm gonna go and pour a little bit. Just gonna pour a little bit on there. Just a little bit. There you go. That's what we're talking about now. So, let's fast forward to 1983, y'all. Mr. Anthony opened up the first ever, this is it, off Cascade Road, west side of Atlanta. So, it was just seafood at the time. It was just seafood. No barbecue, just seafood. And legend has it that everybody was just eating it up, like eating this right here, man. Thank y'all so much again for coming by Southside Food. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Got the collard greens right here for y'all, man. So, that was his first restaurant. Let's fast forward from 1983. He opened other restaurants up all around the metro Atlanta area. Harrison Road in Decatur, Georgia. He opened a restaurant on the east side back in 1987. And from that point, he just kept on opening restaurants up because they became so successful. Here y'all go, man. There y'all go, man. Take a bite, goddamn. Take a bite, goddamn. So, as of right now, there are 11 franchises, 11 restaurants in the metro Atlanta area, y'all. There y'all go, man. There you go. Let's dive in. It's the real tips! Man. Love it. And like I said, right now, as it stands right now, I want to say there's 11. 11, this is it. And here in Atlanta, Georgia, in the metro Atlanta area, yo. I'll never forget, y'all. The first the first one I went to was in 2002. I went to the Memorial Drive location, because I stay off of Memorial Drive, you know what I mean? And I had their fried shrimp. I had fried shrimp and I guess like cornbread, something like that. I forgot what I had. But I was hooked, y'all. I was hooked. And I ain't never turned back. I go, this is it, a couple times a year, as a matter of fact, y'all. But going back to the Honorable Mr. Shelley Butch Anthony. He is a true institution in Atlanta, Georgia, for the contributions he's done for the city. There's such thing as OG status. There is a such thing as OG status. He's beyond OG status, y'all. Real talk. And the great thing about Mr. Anthony is that he brought his entire family on a ride with him, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at real tip right there. Mr. Anthony has 6 children, and they all contribute to the This Is It brand, y'all. One of his sons, Telly Anthony, is actually the vice president of This Is It. And the great thing about This Is It also is that, particularly Mr. Anthony, he has a strong faith and belief in his Christian faith. He talks about God all the time. And people always ask him, like, what's the secret behind your success? He always says it's God. His faith in God, faith in God, faith in God. And I'm so happy to be enjoying this right here in front of his vision board. This right here is his vision board right here, y'all. And it's so good, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, you already know. We shouldn't take places like This Is It for granted, y'all. Now, I know there are a lot of banging restaurants down here in Atlanta, Georgia, especially the Southside of Atlanta where I'm at. However, this is a flagship restaurant, barbecue restaurant, seafood restaurant in Atlanta. This Is It, like I said, came out in 1983, y'all. And Mr. Anthony has done so much stuff in the community, so much so this man is recognized by the Georgia State Representatives, y'all.
This was written by a good friend and client, Mr. Shelley Butch Anthony III. He's up in our gallery today. Butch, would you stand to be recognized? Butch is the owner of the This Is It barbecue and seafood restaurants.
During a session, Representative recognized Mr. Anthony for his contributions to the state of Georgia and city of Atlanta. And the great things that Mr. Anthony is doing is coming from a 10th grade education. This man has a 10th grade education, y'all, and he always professes that. He was able to do great things by hard work, dedication, and facing all the challenges that came at him. He had to knock him out. 10th grade education, y'all. And he had a quote that he said his daddy said to him, and it's very powerful. And the quote is this right here: before you count dollars, you gotta count pennies. Meaning you gotta go through the struggle to get to where you want to be, y'all. That's real. That's real. And also, Mr. Anthony has a book out that he wrote, and it's called God Has a Plan for the Underdog. And I might have to get that joint, real talk, y'all. So, but anyway, another episode of Southside Foodie. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And before I leave y'all, a fun fact about This Is It. A lot of people wonder where This Is It came from. A little punch right here. Damn, fingers all sticky and shit. Pause. So the name, This Is It Seafood Barbecue. Oh, ooh, that hits. This hits, y'all. This hits right here. The name, This Is It. The reason Mr. Anthony called it This Is It was back in the day, there was a campaign from Coca-Cola. And if you know, the old school heads know. Remember that campaign called Coke Is It? They had a Coca-Cola had a campaign called Coke Is It. So what Mr. Anthony did was he took the Coke part out and put this in. You know what I'm saying? And so instead of being Coke Is It, he named his restaurant This Is It. And he just see, he want to see how long he'd ride with it. And here we are, y'all. So hope y'all enjoy this meal I had right here. Hope y'all enjoy the story of This Is It Seafood and Barbecue. An actual stable, an establishment in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. Okay? And, some people like This Is It. Some people think, had their opinions on it. Me personally, without This Is It, there will not be as many successful barbecue establishments, black-owned barbecue establishments. He was a trailblazer. Mr. Anthony is a trailblazer. He is a trailblazer, y'all. So before I leave y'all, I'm gonna present y'all. This is right here. I'm about to mess this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tear the rest of this up. I'm about to tear the rest of this up, y'all. But thank y'all, man, so much for coming by another episode of Southside Foodie. And guess what, y'all? I see greatness in y'all, like you see greatness in me. I love y'all, man, from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. It's your boy, the one and only DEBOE man. And as always, y'all, respect, love, and peace. Deuces. Yeah, y'all.
DEBOE.
It's the real champ.
Who else wants some of DEBOE?